Hello guys, how are you? Today I wanted to discuss a very important chapter in science. It's called free energy. Free energy is a concept where everything like you don't need petrol, you don't need diesel, you don't need any fuel, and you don't need any electricity to run your engines, to run your machine, and that concept has been today been successfully been achieved. And I wanted to discuss free energy today. Um, Free energy has been achieved, and I wanted to show demonstrate you all that has been achieved, and I wanted to show you everything. Hold on, just give me some second. I'll get I'll work with the pictures and explain you everything. After that, you have free energy across the world, and that would be so great. Now look at the picture here. I wanted to explain you first. This is a water tank right here. It's water tank, and it works on pressure engine. This whole thing. This is a water tank here, and this is a pipe with a valve out there. See the valve there, and with a valve so that we can pour in water through this, and no water gets out from here. And this is another pipe here, and over here we got this black head as a pressure engine that rotates this fan, and this one is a fan chamber here, and this is air pressure chamber, and we got it here. Over here we got on the air pressure chamber we got two valves. One valve is for this blackheads down here. This is for the air from the outside to go in and not to not to let it out. And this valve out here is for the air chamber. And now we wanted to discuss something out here. Okay, now when you pour in and there is also a valve out here on this air chamber where the water tank is the water from the tank is prevented from getting into the air chamber, and the air from the air chamber comes to the water tank. So let's work this out. This When you pour water from this water tank from this pipe to the water tank, the water gets filled out here. So let's see if when the water is filled out here, say you apply 10 units of energy here through the pressure, this fan rotates with 10 units. And when this fan rotates with 10 units, it the air chamber here right here is previously airtight, and it is fully airtight. So when this fan rotates, 10 unit of energy gets into this air chamber here. And when this air chamber has 10 units of energy, it's fully airtight. So now on this air chamber, from this air chamber, 10 units of pressure gets into this water tank right here. And when this water tank is full with 10 units, 10 more units, then the pressure engine rotates the fan with 10 more units. And what happens, we got 20 units here. Now this say this air chamber had 20 units of pressure before. Now it has now with this additional 10 units of pressure from this air chamber, the fan rotates with 10 units, and it gets 10 units more energy, so it becomes 30 units. 30 units. When it becomes 30 units, this air chamber is filled with 30 units of 10 more units of energy out here. And when this 10 more unit of energy gets down here to this tank, it becomes 30 units here. Now when this again the pressure rotates the fan with this engine, and it becomes 10 more units here, so it becomes 40 units here. 40 units here. So it becomes 40 units here, and it works like that. It constantly rotates, and it constantly rotates, and the pressure constantly rotates around, and finally when we have this engine, we have all the energy problems solved across the world. Now when this fan rotates, now when this instead of this fan, you can also place air sucking machine or air suction machine, and this air suction machine will pull air from outside with this valve out here, this valve, blackhead valve out here, and then we have air pressure getting in through this valve, and it goes into this chamber, and it compresses and compresses until we must make sure that this whole thing does not blast out of pressure. It goes on increasing, it goes on increasing, and it grows on increasing. So that's what the recent science of mine has been the most powerful aspect of my science recently, and I wanted to discuss this. And finally, hope you guys understood everything, and I will put a video if I with next object next time. Thank you very much, appreciate it.